All right, we're now sitting here with JJ and Desiree, the 12-12-12 Miami Circle. We just did the ceremony with Grandmother Fly Domingo, and now tell us about this amazing event and what you guys brought to the table. You just stopped before Grandmother spoke, so tell us about it.
Well, first of all, we've been working worldwide with sacred traditions of music, of dance, of song, to bring cultural unity and understanding. We just came back from Europe, where we were at the Ecological Summit, where the Academy for Future Science, our group, brought together people, young people especially, from all over the world who are working in the green movement as well as the spiritual movement towards unity.
Well, we're also archaeologists, and some of our work has been we showed the Adams calendar in South Africa, which is amazing. People don't realize that just like there's a stone circle here, there's actually one main kind of Stonehenge in South Africa, and then around that there's all these other stone circles. Maybe they say as many as 10,000 of these stone circles. So it's not just Stonehenge, it's not just some of the other areas. And like here, I mean, this is amazing when they found the Miami Circle. So we also work in the Yucatan, and we're going to be down there for December 21st. I guess you'll be there too. And we also have worked extensively in Egypt at the Great Pyramid.
In fact, in one of the documents we showed at the gathering this morning was a map from my book published in 1973, The Keys of Enoch, which actually shows a round circle off the coast of Florida. And the Japanese invited us some years ago to Yonaguni, Japan, because in the Keys of Enoch it also illustrates in the 12 spokes of Mother Earth, there will be certain civilizations found. And Yonaguni, as you know, was the place under the ocean where the Japanese discovered these amazing temples and what we will call multi-level pyramid structures. So in short, we're seeing the foundations of Mother Earth move in spite of the climate change, the negative side, the positive changes. The oceans are opening us up to new evidences of life, that we have had several cycles of civilizations, and we must be able to ride the waves positively. We must be able to see this as an upward spiral rather than a negative spiral.
Absolutely. And I know it's a big question, but if you can briefly, why is it so important for gatherings like this to come together, the crystal skulls and transformation? What do you see happening in the next year?
Well, we've always called for people to come together because we think people coming together actually energizes and amplifies the energy of what we're trying to do, which is really creating peace on earth, creating a greater awareness for humanity. And in places like this especially, which is the Miami Circle, actually one of the tip points of the Bermuda Triangle is here. So people don't realize that, but we are part of the whole larger vortex, maybe the largest vortex on the entire planet. So this really amplifies the energy. So when we come together to pray and meditate and chant like Om Shanti Shanti, which is, peace on earth and the vibration of Om, we are really raising the vibration of the planet.
So it's the opening of the time vaults that we celebrate with our brothers and sisters from all over the world. In South America, we showed pictures of our work with circular areas like Stonehenge that we have found in North Brazil. In places of the Near East, in southern Egypt, northern Sudan, we have found also these circles that match a longitudinal spoke that goes down to South Africa. All over the world, tremendous breakthroughs are taking place, and we must take the opportunity of brotherhood and sisterhood, and this is what this is all about. And you're named in the ancient, Jonah, in the ancient Hebrew means dove. And so it's the symbol of peace, having doves over our heads.
Doves in the shirt.
So whether it's La Paloma or dove or Yonah, it's the gathering of brothers and sisters of a higher language of celebration.
Absolutely. And tell us quickly about your foundation of what you guys do.
Right. So we're the Academy for Future Science. You can find us on the web at futurescience.org. But Dr. Hurtak, about 40 years ago, had a unique experience that took him into other dimensions, other realities. And he wrote the book called The Keys of Enoch. And so we also have keysofenoch.org, which actually prophesied a lot of things that are coming together right now. But it wasn't the end of the world. And I want to say, we didn't say December 21st is the end of the world. We don't believe it.
So we work with archaeology, geology, biology, sociology, psychology, planetary science. But most importantly, we work with music and art that is the balance between the artistic side and the scientific side. We have to realize that we are a multidimensional being of energy, of life, of purpose. Otherwise, we get trapped in the scripting of negativity. And so we celebrate with all of our friends here that you can hear there's celebrations and conversation in the background, that this hopefully will be a re-energizing of our work that will carry on to the gatherings in Yucatan, where we will see thousands of people, at Chichen Itza, at Cancun, at Tulum, and all over. And this will carry on in these next two important years, 2013 and 14, where the solar maximum and the solar flares may have some other, shall we say, disturbing effects on world satellite communications, which means we must be the communicators. We must use the ability to use our minds as cosmic antennas. And here the traditional skull becomes the crystal skull, becomes the mind of regenesis, becomes the light body of opportunity and oneness with all humanity.
Well, thank you both for coming out and taking the time, and amazing workshop and seminar today, and spreading light information. So, again, the website?
keysofenoch.org and futurescience.org, or go to the YouTube and call us up under our name, Hurtak, Hurtak, and you will find a plethora of documents and films. And so we thank you for this great opportunity to speak from our heart to all hearts of Mother Earth.
Yes, thank you both.